Hey Capricorns, it's your girl Nosh. This is going to be your reading for June 14th to June 21st. Basically the week coming. I hope you guys are doing well. So let's get into your reading. Universe, Ascended Masters, Ancestors, Spirit guys, can you please protect me while I do this reading? Please, I ask that you deliver simple messages that I can tell Capricorn on what's going on with their week coming. What's going on with Capricorn from the week of June 14th to June 21st? What's going on with Cappy's June 14th to June 21st? June 14th to June 21st. June 14th to June 21st. What's going on with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Alright Capricorn, you guys got the Hierophant. You guys got the Six of Wands upside down. You guys got the Wheel of Fortune upside down. You guys got the Two of Cups. And you guys got the Knight of Wands. And you also have two cards on the side that popped out, so I would suggest grab some tea, get comfortable. This is going to be a long one. I don't even know why I put my cigarette out. This is definitely going to be a long one. What? What?
Out.
I didn't realize I put my cigarette out. I should have just kept it lit. This is going to be a long one.
Lit.
Lit. Let's keep it lit. The Hierophant. In all tarot decks, the Hierophant is a traditional card. It's traditional in the sense where there are certain beliefs, certain things that you follow, and that's what you've known to follow, and that's what you're going to follow. This is basically what I call conditioning, the conditioning card. The Hierophant also is a card of taking the higher ground in some situations. But I feel like in this one, it is definitely speaking of taking the higher ground. I feel like something is going on in the sense where it's not really traditional as you would like it to be traditional, because some Capricorns are traditional people, some people aren't. I feel most Capricorns are traditional. It's when you go into the Aquarius realm, it becomes non-traditional, the more free thinking. But Capricorns are definitely triggered to be the traditional ones. You know, the one that want the stability, the one that want the consistency. When you date a Capricorn, it's like signing a contract. The way they perform business is the way they take care of everything else in their life, because that's the way they run. You know, Capricorn is, you know, ruled by Saturn. Saturn always makes sure that all the corners are cut. You know, everything is the way it's supposed to be. Like if there was a show going on, Capricorn would be the one collecting the tickets. Capricorn would be the accountant. You know what I mean? Making sure that everybody paid, everything is paid for, and there's nothing due from anyone or needs to be owed to anyone. That's the Capricorn, okay? A lot of my friends that are Capricorns are accountants. They're very busy-minded people. They're constantly thinking about how to, you know, everything is how to this, how to that. And that's what I love about Capricorns. And Capricorns are very grounded as well, too. You guys are very stable. I'm not going to say all Capricorns are extremely wealthy and are stable, because, you know, we have our pick of the litters, right? But most Capricorns that I know, that I meet, are always business oriented, always very successful, very grounded in who they are. The next card you have is the Six of Wands upside down. The Six of Wands upright is basically someone coming in from battle and being victorious. Capricorn, something happened where you don't really feel that victorious, and it's okay, because it makes sense. You were probably sitting, and I'm going to say this very bluntly, because you guys know I love you, and if I say anything else around the bush, I don't beat around the bush. I don't. You guys know that. I get straight to the point. Maybe because you guys were being too traditional and too stuck in your ways, maybe that's why the victory didn't come in, or there's a delay for the victory, because the next card is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed basically talks about the wheel being upside down. Instead of being like this, when things are moving forward, cycles are being completed, there's new beginnings coming, the Wheel of Fortune moving forward, you know, the wheel's moving forward. It's not moving forward because it's kind of stuck right now. For the time being, it's a little delay, okay? It could be that you're stuck on something in your head. That's why you're not winning this victory, and that's why this delay is coming in. Because coming up after this, once you guys get over this hump, you got a soulmate situation here. You got someone that loves you a lot. You got someone that cares about you a lot. Or you could feel this way about someone. There's someone around you that you feel like they get you. You know what I mean? That's what the Two of Cups is. Someone who understands you, someone who gets you, someone who nurtures the moon in you. You know what I mean? I always talk about find someone who is compatible to your moon sign. Screw the sun sign, screw the rising sign, someone who's compatible with your moon sign and your Venus sign and your Mars signs. A lot of people don't talk about that, but within birth charts, being Venus compatible, Mars compatible, moon compatible, and sometimes even Jupiter, these are the best things you want to look for. Like if you want to look for in your chart, who is your spouse, what kind of spouse you should have that's going to be good for you, that's your Jupiter. For men it'll be your Venus. You know, if like you're a Venus in Capricorn, Venus in Aquarius, Venus in Leo, that's the type of person you're gonna go for. Not that you're gonna go for, but that's the type of person that should be with you because they'll understand you. Like if your moon sign matches somebody's Mars sign, or they're like, you know, they're the opposites or conjunct. I would go more for conjunctions than oppositions. Sextiles, trines are good. Hard aspects, conjunctions are a little bit of hard aspects, but when you add a conjunction into the situation, it's more emotions, more passion involved in it, you know what I mean? Because you have two people with the same idea of how the world should be coming together from different routes, basically. So same idea, but different path to get there. When you have a sextile or an opposition, these people are coming from the same path, getting to the same direction, you know, seeing the world together from the same window, basically. When you have a conjunction, these are people seeing the world through the same window, but from different angles. So it's a little bit of give and take. So there we go. But once you know how to come together and compromise, the soulmate relationship starts, the flow of the water starts. Like I always feel that things should come easy. If someone confuses you, someone makes you feel like in and out of a situation, then you have your answer there. If someone doesn't respond back to you when you ask a question, you have it right there. People who ask you what's on your mind, these are the people you want to keep around. So this is the Two of Cups is basically representing that. Someone who's going to come in, who is going to be just like you, could be a Gemini. Not necessarily, don't pay attention to the sun sign, okay guys? Pay attention to what the card is representing. The card is representing a divinely guided, I would say, I hate calling things relationships because when you say relationship, it puts such a, need a lighter? It puts such a expectation on it. It's a divinely guided coming together of you and another person, okay? A union. I like the word union better because when we unite with people, it's basically unity. When you have a relationship situation, I feel like a relationship situation. Exactly, that's what they become, is situations. So a better unity, a better union because you're both uniting together, you know what I mean? You're both are coming together, you're both gonna help each other. And that's what's coming for you. Because this person is also on their horse blazing trails at you. Capricorn, you could be dealing with a fire sign. This person may have fire energy in them. They may have fire in their chart. They like you. They like you a lot and they're coming for you, which is beautiful because you have the soulmate card right in front of it. So this person could have the thing of having an air quality in them and a fire sign, you know, so they could be air, fire, fire, air. They could have like a, you know, you guys understand how it goes. If you guys have been watching my videos, I always tell you there could be an air moon, it could be a fire sun, it could be a fire rising with an air moon. So whomever this person is, they have a lot of air quality and they have a lot of fire quality in them. The fire quality in them is what's pushing them forward. You see how the guy on the horse is moving towards the Two of Cups and the two guys right there? Or Capricorn, this could be that you are finally uniting with someone and someone else is coming in to kind of mess it up and it could be a fire sign. I don't know, I just got that looking right now at the cards. That it could be someone coming towards you and the person that you're with, because they're upset. Like a salty ex, basically. Thank you, next. Bye, ex, we don't care about that. So Capricorn, just keep an eye out. Do not fight because of other people. Do not, you know what, it hurts my heart when I see couples fight. It really does, because two people who love each other, yes, you should fight. You should fight about how both of you wanted to go somewhere, but the other one didn't feel good, but they didn't tell. Okay, like say John and Jack wanted to go somewhere. John didn't feel good, but Jack didn't want to bother John about going. But John was afraid to tell Jack that he didn't feel good because he knew Jack really wanted to go. This is compassion right here. You know what I mean? They're arguing about why you didn't tell me how you felt. You know, like if you would have told me you didn't feel good, we wouldn't have gone. And then John is like, well, I didn't want to, you know, make you feel bad because I felt bad, and then we not go. These are healthy arguments. Like, why'd you leave the light on? You know, why didn't you take the garbage out? I don't know. Or this one. You don't have any money. Why did you buy this for me? These are good arguments. These are healthy arguments. These are healthy ego arguments. Arguments that are bad are, where were you? Why didn't you call me? I thought we made plans, and now you changed the plans on me, and this, and that. These are arguments that are petty. Why are you going out with your friends? I thought we were going out today. Why did you look at her that way? This, and that. If you're dealing with a respectful person, number one, you won't even have to worry about them looking at someone. And by the way, guys, we all look. It's just that it's a respectful way to do it. So this is actually, that's a good one. So if you're dating someone who constantly looks at other people, right? And, you know, and you argue with that person, like, why are you looking at them? Why are you flirting with another person? This is a bad relationship. Get out of it. You don't need to be in there, okay? Because number one, if a person really likes you, they will look, but they won't make it so obvious. Come on, we have beautiful people walking around us 24/7, 7 days a week. But there's only one person that makes our heart tick, right? What difference does it make if they glanced once? But if they glance again and again, now that's an issue right there. Because I always feel everything is in moderation. Everything has a respect boundary towards it. So that's what I'm talking about, in the sense where, Capricorns, be careful. You know, if you're in a healthy relationship and you feel that this person is on the same page as you, then yes, go for it. But if you got this guy coming in from the past trying to break you up with who you're with now, I would say make sure you're aware of this and remember all the things that you went through. But for most of the Capricorns out there, I feel like this is more in a sense where there's a soulmate that's coming in for you, or a soulmate that you're with already, and you know, one of you is really feeling the passion, is really feeling the fire, and you guys want to make a new beginning out of this. Because the King of Wands is also about new beginnings, new starts, new journeys, and it's also about someone being very confident and in charge and coming in, not like the King of Wands, but the Knight of Wands is more of, you know, it's you could say it's a Knight of Wands that's in their mid-20s, you know what I mean? A king would be like, you know, in their 30s, or like mid-30s, late 30s. But this person is the Knight of Wands, so this person is a little young, not too young where they're immature, but just seasoned the right way, okay? So that's for some Capricorns. But yeah, just going back to the beginning, so you don't self-sabotage yourself, don't be stuck on something. Be a little vulnerable, open yourself up a little more, get in touch with your feelings. Because yes, because if you don't, you are going to face a victory that is going to be upside down, where it's not going to go in your favor. And it's going to be a little bit of a delay. Sometimes I think maybe people need to go through that in order to understand and value and appreciate what they're actually going to be given at the end. Sometimes we cry about the situations why we didn't get what we wanted to. I feel sometimes we don't get what we want is because, number one, it wasn't meant for us. It probably wasn't good for us. Number two, we probably did not know how to value it or appreciate it, so it was given to someone else who actually has more value and appreciation for it. So you can look at it two ways. If you're out there waiting for someone, think about how you've been treating people in the past. If you've been treating people good, then, you know, calm down. Good things are going to come for you. If you've been treating people bad and you've been acting like an asshole, what do you think is going to happen? No one at all gets to skip karma. It's not a button you skip. We all have to go through it. And Capricorns, you know that very well because Saturn rules you. Saturn is the heart of karma. Karma is where Saturn lives. So remember that. All right, so I'm kind of happy for you guys. I'm kind of happy. I'm actually really happy for you guys that you got the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Just keep an eye out for those Capricorns who may have someone coming in this week trying to sabotage your relationship. Do not focus on other people. Focus on the person that you're with and yourself, and you guys should be good. All right, guys, that's your reading. I'll see you next time. Bye.